What's going on, everyone? So today we got to talk about the burns. We're now here with the burn portal live. It's now finally live on Baby Doge Swap. So we're gonna get straight into it. Hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section, and let's get straight to it. So as you can see here with the burn portal, we finally have it live, and it's finally here. They say we will burn 5 tokens for every token burned on the burn portal through April 1st. So this is pretty big because right now we're at 2.7 trillion. It's probably not going to stop going up for a while. So I'm not going to be able to actually, copy and paste it. So I'm trying to copy and paste this number, but it's going to continue to go higher and higher. So let's just say right now we're at 2.7 trillion. So let's just see where they're going to be burning now. So the million, billion, trillion, you can see right here, 2.7 trillion. People are really burning a lot right now. So they're going to burn 5 trillion or 5 baby doge per every baby doge that we do. You got to look at that. They're already burning 13.5 trillion themselves. So as we've burned 2.7 trillion, they're now going to burn 13.5 trillion in return. So 5 tokens for every token burned on the portal through April 1st. You gotta think it's February 13th. So we got all of February and March and then all the way up to April 1st. And they're gonna continue to burn until then. So this is pretty big, and this is definitely going to be huge for Baby Doge. But you can see over here, last 24 hours, Baby Doge burned 61,000 and saying, I know it's more than that. But yeah, this is pretty big right now. The total Baby Doge burned on the burn portal is at 2.7 trillion. You can see our total burn wallet is going up as well. They're going to have the buyback burn right there. And then you can see over here, you have your status for how much you've burned. So your Baby Doge fire status. It shows how much you've burned. I'm here, so I'm still getting 10%. But if you go over here and you burn for the 9% fees, 8% fees, 0.5% fees, you have the trillions here that you can burn for. So it's set up pretty good. I think it's really good. And then it explains down here, if you burn 0, you're paying 10% fees. You burn 5 billion, you're paying 9% fees. You burn 50 billion, you're paying 8%. You burn 100 billion, you're paying 7%. You burn 250 billion, you're paying 6%. You burn 500 billion, you're paying 5%. You burn 1 trillion, you're paying 4%. You burn 5 trillion, you're paying 2%. You burn 10 trillion, you're paying 1%. And you burn 25 trillion, you're paying 0.5% in the buy fees. So that's pretty good. And then it has all the steps here for the burns. So yeah, we got a lot of good stuff going on here for the burns. So pretty excited to see how far we can go with these burns. But yeah, we've burned a lot so far, 2.7 trillion since we've did the buyback burns, or since we did the burn portal. And the burn portal literally just came out, like literally just came out at 120. So yeah, that this is huge. It's 138 now. So within the matter of 18 minutes, we got about 2.7 trillion burned so far. So that's a lot. I think by April 1st, there's going to be way, way more burn. It does look like people are burning a little bit slower now, but yeah, still we're doing pretty good here. Now, I only, as you can see here, I only have what 514 trillion or 514 thousand baby O's inside of my wallet. So it wouldn't make sense to burn this because then I'm gonna have to pay those finance fees to burn it, and it's kind of pointless to burn the amount that I have right now. So yeah, it's a little bit pointless to burn how much I have. But if I were to do it, you would just enable it and then burn it. I'm just looking at my Trust Wallet because I have my Trust Wallet connected. So when I click enable, it sends that transaction to my Trust Wallet. But obviously, though, I only have 514,000, so it's really not worth it for me to burn. Not right now. But like I said, this is pretty good for us. And yeah, we're now at 2.7 trillion. So we're going to continue to watch this, and we're going to continue to track this for every video, just like how we track over here the liquidity in Baby Doge Swap at 62 million. And you can see the burns are also going up a lot in the last 24 hours, 62 trillion burns. That's a lot of money burned inside of Baby Doge Swap. So yeah, the buyback burn is pretty high right now too. So if you want to find the burn portal, you just go over here to Baby Doge Swap, and then it says that on the burn portal, it says that on the swap page. So you go to swap, and it brings you over here, almost at 2.8 trillion. So that's pretty cool as well. And you can see the prices of Baby Doge is starting to go up a little bit more now that we have the burn portal live. But I don't know exactly when it's going to end up getting back up to here to 8Z41. That's where we're trying to get back to right now. and it's going up so far. So big shout out to everyone that is burning out there. Unfortunately, I can't burn right now. My money is inside of the ledger wallet, and it's also inside locked inside of the farms. And right now, me personally, I think still, if you watched my last video, you would know. But I still think some of these should be dropped. Some of the amounts that you need to burn need to be dropped. Like for the 9%, I think you should probably allow people to do like a 5 billion burn, and then for like 8%, maybe a 10 billion burn, and then like 7%, like a 20 billion, 6%, 30 billion, 5%, like I don't know, like a 40 billion, 4%, like 50 billion, just so it's more accessible to people because, most people can't just burn 50 billion baby does. Most people can't burn 100 billion. Most people can't burn a 25 trillion, 10 trillion, 5 trillion, 1 trillion, 500 billion. I don't even think exchanges themselves would burn 55 or 25 trillion. So yeah, I don't see anyone choosing that option. Maybe the developers. I know the devs, they'd probably burn that much because they created the coin, so it's like free money for them. But they'd probably burn it without a problem. But anyways, yeah, this is all I got for you all today. We're gonna continue to go over this, and I'm gonna continue to cover this. So later on today, I'll make an update on how much we've had burned, and we'll see where we go from there. Because we already see like if they're burning 5 trillion per every token, are they burning 5 tokens per every token? We're getting 14 trillion burned by them. We already burned 2.8 trillion. Now we're gonna get 14 trillion burned by them. So I think the circulating supply here for Baby Doge is gonna go significantly lower very soon, very very soon. And yeah, this is gonna be pretty cool for us. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I do want to go over here though and show you that we are still trending on CoinGecko. So we're still trading, even though we're down 10%. We're still trading on CoinGecko, and on the Binance Smart Chain here, you can see here with our burn wallet now at 48% of all Baby Doge burned at $810 million. So yeah, we're getting a lot of burns here, and you can see the burn portal comes in. Burns are just flowing in. The burns are going huge right now. 4.5 billion, 4.5 billion, 4.5 billion. All these burns just left and right, left and right. 45 billion. Like we're burning a lot. 450 billion. The burns are coming in, and they're coming in fast. So yeah, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. We're gonna continue to burn, and I'm gonna continue to update you all on these burns. Shout out to the Baby Doge Army. Shout out to the Baby Doge developers for putting this out, and hopefully the message could get to them for us to burn way, or for us to kind of lower these incentives, so then the normal people are more incentivized to burn. Because right now, like large whales and exchanges, they look at it and they're like, okay, 0.5%, but I gotta burn 25 trillion. What if they're doing a transaction that's worth like a quadrillion? Then it would be worth it. But yeah, I want to see some of these like the 25 trillion at the very most be brought down to like 100 billion. But anyways, it's still pretty good for us. And down here we have a poll, which is pretty cool. It says, got any news? It says Baby Dogecoin has 50 quadrillion coins that they can burn if they want. Let the community decide what Baby Doge should do with those 55 or 50 quadrillion coins. Retweet this message so we can burn. So I guess I'll give my thought on this. Like I just think a lot of people, they're really focused on the burns right now. They are really focused on the burns. The problem is the 50 quadrillion that the people are talking about. So I believe some of this is used for rewards for the baby doe swap, for our farming rewards and staking rewards. Correct me if I'm wrong. I believe some of it's used for that. And also when they do the manual burns, they sometimes take out of that money and do the manual burns with that money. So whenever you see them burning like a quadrillion, 500 trillion, 2 quadrillion, 4 quadrillion, most of the times is coming from that wallet that you're talking about. So yeah, they could burn it all at once, like right now, or they could just do it over time. And what they're doing right now, they're burning all those baby doge over time. They're not just trying to burn all that at once. They're doing that over time. Like for the person that said this, like if you think about it, like Baby Doge, they did say they're gonna burn 5 trillion, or no, 5 tokens per every token. So that's also included inside that 50 quadrillion. Like that 5 trillion, or those 5 coins per one coin that's burned, they're gonna be taking out of there anyway. So they are burning it. It's just that people want it to be burned all at once, which doesn't make sense because then they're not gonna be able to do the 5 trillion or the 5 coin burn. I keep saying trillion, But yeah, that's just how it's gonna be. And that's just what people think. And look, we'll go back to it. Burn 50 quadrillion now. You got to think about it. Unicrypt token investing. The Unicrypt tokens, those are locked tokens. They are locked. You cannot take them out right now. They are locked. You can withdraw here and there, and but you just can't take them out whenever. Unicrypt is supposed to be for token locking. It's not good if we keep taking money out of it, like how you see here. It went from Unicrypt to the Baby Doge deployer, and it goes here. And then you can see it goes from the Baby Doge deployer to this wallet. And then you can see it goes from this wallet to where does it go from here? And then it goes to the burn address. So they are burning from that Unicrypt, and they are burning from that 50 quadrillion that people are talking about. You can see it here. It all went into this burn address. But you just gotta wait because like they're doing it little by little by little. If they do it all at once, and then people are gonna keep crying and begging for more burns. Like if they do it all at once, people are gonna be like, "Oh, we need to burn more," because there's gonna be a month and no burns are gonna come because y'all just now burned 50 quadrillion all at once. So what they really want, they want to do it over time because they know people are gonna cry if we wait until a whole month and don't burn in a month, but we just burned our 50 quadrillion that we had. So we got to wait this and we got to like stretch it out and then burn it little by little. But yeah, this was a pretty good burn. Million, billion, trillion. That was 300 trillion burned. And like I said, it went to the Baby Doge deployer, and then it went to here, and then it went to the burn wallet. So yes, they are burning that 50 quadrillion. That's for this person now, but they want them to burn it now. And if we burn it now, we just won't have enough coins to burn in the future. So we have to burn it over time. That is what I think. I wonder what everyone else thinks. I'm going to say do not burn right now, but obviously everyone else is going to want to be burned now because everyone is so focused on instant gratification, which is a huge problem. But let those people be concerned with instant gratification. I think burning over time is much better. It's kind of like if you get $50 million like when you're 18 rather than building $50 million by the time you're like 30 or 40. Like at 18 you're just going to blow it. At 30 or 40 you built it, you know how to invest it, and you're going to be good with it. So I think if we burn all these coins now, people are going to be more like, we need to burn more, we need to burn more, and then they're just going to get their little gains and then get out. But if you do it over time, people are going to be much more appreciative of it. That's just my personal opinion. But anyways, this is pretty much all I got for you all today. I know I kind of went on a rant there, but hey, we're now at 3 trillion burned, 11.5k dollars, $11,500 burned. Like that's a lot. Now, if we look at it from 3 trillion to where we're about to go here with it. So let's do this math here. 3 trillion times 5 per coin. So yeah, now that's 15 trillion that they're going to burn for us. They're going to burn 15 trillion off of that 3 trillion. And you know it's going to continue to climb. It's going to continue to climb a lot higher. So shout out to the whole Baby Doge army because this wouldn't be possible without the Baby Doge army. But shout out to you all. This is all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button and subscribe. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this financial advice. Leave a comment in the comment section and let me know in the comment section what you think about that 50 quadrillion. Do you want that 50 quadrillion to be burned now, or do you want it to be burned over time? Me personally, I want it to be burned over time. But let me know that now. And as always, I'll be back with another video.